Hey folks, taking apart my Windbreak for the year. I think we're done with it. We're at the end of March here, and I thought I would just give you a close-up of how I put this together. So I think I made a previous video on it, but this, I've started pulling the panels out. You can see some of the boards that were in here. These are the wings that are just attached, and the boards, they slip down in these slots right here and just went right to the ground and then back up through there. And then this folds up, so when I move it, I can move it I just lift the boards up and get them off the ground, kind of like what you see here. So I'm lifting these center panels up, and actually I'm just using a ratchet strap to crank it up and then baling tying to secure it. So it's pretty poor boy, but it works. Just use a ratchet strap to crank up the panels, and now they're clear of the ground. This is just like some scrap pieces of plywood OSB that I had sitting around. I cut in half and just threw them up here. And then same thing on this side. This is all built out of white oak, so it's really strong and rot resistant. And same idea on this side. I had 4 slats in here, and this was 8 foot, so it fit 4 2-foot plywood panels in there, a little closer together. And same idea with this, it just swings shut. I actually have to lift it just over that tire right there. So now it swings shut, and I'll just tie it up, and now it's all good to go. Either move it off to the next location where it will break, or after in my case, I'm storing for the season. I'm actually going to take the whole thing off the trailer because I'll be using this as a water wagon. I have 2 uses. So in the summer, when I don't need the windbreak, I can just unbolt it here, unbolt it right there, pull it out with the tractor, and then I've got my water wagon. And then in the fall, I can throw this thing back on. I have a couple things I'll probably change for next year. I'm not convinced I want to go with the sliding or the swinging panels again. I might just, because I'm going to need more windbreaks, I might just get a longer running gear, or get a running gear actually and put a longer extension in the middle here. So this is probably only a 12 foot. Yeah, and it's extended. So it's a small running gear, but all I'd have to do is take it apart here, cut, and then put another pipe in here and extend it. So I can go like 20-25 feet and then make one long straight windbreak, which I think will be easier. And then I could hook this one to the back, so I have kind of a train. Because by next fall we'll have a lot more livestock that will need wind protection. So we'll have to get more. So anyhow, I'm sure I'll be shooting another video in the fall when I go to build another one and let you know. But yeah, I thought just shoot this video quick. Let's just see how it worked. It's pretty easy to throw together, honestly. The only thing I really bought was the hardware and the oak 2x4s there. Everything else I had sitting around, and it worked really well for our first winter here. We got really windy and really cold a couple times, and as you can see, this is south, so I had the woods that kind of protect us from the south and the east, and the windbreak with these sides. We got protection from the west, northwest, and the north. And everybody's been moved over there now. They got some protection on the north side with those evergreens. So yeah, any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Share with someone you think this would be helpful information to, and subscribe, please. And yeah, everyone have a good rest of your Saturday. We'll see you on the next video.